Okay. Stand by. Okay, we are rolling in 3, 2, 1. Roll it. Stand by, studio. You're on air.
Hello and welcome to the News on NT International. I am Vivian Ezadivi. Let's begin with the headlines.
Play. Read.
Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, inaugurate 23-member committee. Committee to determine admission eligibility of 599 outstanding underage candidates.
Read.
Nigeria launches 8th edition of Essential Medicines, lists targeting children for safer and more accessible healthcare.
Read.
Plus, Russian president holds talks with U.S. envoy ahead of deadline to halt offensive on Ukraine.
Coming to you. You're on air.
Let's now bring you the news in full as President Bola Tinubu has directed the expedited rollout of free healthcare access initiative for low-income retirees under the Contributory Pension Scheme (CFC), describing it as a critical component of social protection and dignity in retirement.
Play.
He also called for the prompt implementation of Shehu Muhammad Dati report.
Play.
The United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change is an international treaty aimed at addressing climate change and its impacts through the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. In Abuja, Shehu Muhammad Dati, NTA News.
You're on air.
Chairman Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, Abike W. Evrewa, says over 6,000 immigrants have been evacuated back home by the International Organization for Migration and the National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons.
Play.
The NIDCOM boss, who received head of mission
Coming to you. You're on air.
The National Agency for the Control of AIDS, NACA, says it is intensifying strategies around local drug production, health insurance coverage, and domestic financing to sustain the nation's HIV response. This was the highlight of the 7th National Council on AIDS held in Lagos. Joy Ken Bakwea reports.
Play.
For decades, international donors have significantly funded Nigeria's HIV response, but with shifting global policies and declining support, the National Agency for the Control of AIDS says it is time for Nigeria to build homegrown solutions.
Government is doing a lot in terms of integration.
It's NACA.
We want to put HIV in the border.
Yes, it's NACA, I know. I'm covering the
HIV, TB,
I'm covering
malaria responses. And
Yeah,
meeting
yeah.
and the technical working group at national level.
That is why delegates from Nigeria's 36 states, the Federal Capital
particular
Territory,
one is national.
development partners, civil society organizations, and patient communities have converged on Lagos.
Stand
In
by.
Lagos,
Coming to
Joy
you.
Ken Abakboya, NTA News.
You're on air.
Still on health, World Health Organization's Director General Dr. Tedros
Trouble.
According to WHO's latest analysis, health aid is projected to decline by up to 40% this year compared to just 2 years ago. Debt service burdens are crowding out social investments, and donor funding often bypasses national systems, making long-term planning almost impossible. We cannot ignore the broader economic context. In 2023, Africa received $74 billion in aid, but lost $90 billion to illicit financial flows.
He further warned that mounting debt service obligations are increasingly crowding out social investment, making long-term health planning virtually impossible for many nations.